So I just had a thought, right? Y'all kind of got a colonizer mentality when it comes to animals. Y'all want to save animals, right? From their natural environment. Y'all want to take them from their natural environment because y'all think that they're in need, they're in danger. That's their natural environment. Like, they're okay. You know what I mean? They would be more okay than you if humans would stop destroying shit, you know what I mean, and corrupting the natural environment. And in regard to like cats, for instance, I love cats a lot. Like, y'all really be in animals in general, where like the zoos, you know what I mean? The zoos is a whole other thing. Y'all just got these animals on display, taking them out their natural habitat. I just saw a video of a polar bear out in the middle of summer, whatever, damn near dying of, I don't know, dehydration. I don't know. I don't know. I know polar bears should be near water, but y'all taking these animals out their natural habitat with the snakes. Y'all get these snakes and then y'all put them in these tubs, this Tupperware that's not even, big enough to stretch or anything. Y'all keep them in these little crates for what? If you can't let that animal, if you can't cohabitate with that animal and allow them to roam freely, you shouldn't, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Like, even with cats, I'm starting to want cats to just be, I'm starting to want cats to just be left alone. You know what I mean? Some of them aren't really asking to be put into your home forever because then y'all shut them in forever and then you go and you fix them and you spay them. They didn't ask you for that. But y'all saying, oh, it's hurting them and this and that. If y'all keep spaying and fixing cats and dogs, there's not going to be any. So eventually, what is it going to turn to? What? A breeding thing? Y'all just going to keep some of them so you can breed them? Like, it's just inhumane. It's just, it don't sit well with me. I think that people should leave them alone and cohabitate with them. Like, animal, like cats have been domesticated. They are a domesticated animal, but they can hunt, and they've shown that. I've seen videos of cats by the water hunting fish. You know what I mean? Like, they will find a way. But if you see a cat and you want to give it food, I think that's okay too. But even in the instance of, like, I had a goal, right? I don't know if I want to put this goal. I might as well say it. So I had a goal where I wanted to have like animal cities for cats and dogs mainly because they are more domesticated animals. Like like cat cities, dog cities where there's housing pretty much and food for them so that they can go and have shelter and then they can go and come and go as they please because they do long for that, and some of y'all keep them in a house all the time or you keep them outside, you know what I mean, like chained up to your house. And it's like, as far as dogs go, dogs are, I feel like, more domesticated than a cat. Cats are a little more wild. They want to explore, they're curious. um and even in the case of them reproducing, you have to let them go out. If you're not going to bring a mate with, if you're not going to have a male and a female cat that can mate, you know what I mean, so that they can, so when the female cat is in heat and she can, have her a male counterpart there to, you feel me, do what they do, they duty. It's just like, I don't know, it's just the whole thing is starting to become off-putting. I don't like it. Um, I don't like it. I want the zoos to be completely shut down. Um, I feel like that's just get those, just put all those animals back where they belong. and shut all the zoos down completely. Like, they shouldn't even be in operation at all. It's just not right. Y'all got gorillas, y'all got all these animals locked up in these confined spaces where they can't roam and they can't stretch and they can't, you know what I mean, do what they do in their natural habitat just so y'all could look at them. Like, the one thing I liked about Belize is, like, when I did travel, was the fact that you could literally walk through the forest and there's monkeys and there's iguanas just roaming and they don't touch them or nothing. They can be seen and you can see them, but that's in their natural habitat. If you can't go in a particular demographic of animal in their habitat, then just don't go. Like, you feel me? You're not meant to be there. Like, y'all capture lions just so y'all can look at them. It's just, come on, it's just insane. Like, there's documentaries, there's safaris even where you can go. If you can't afford it, oh well. You feel me? You're just not gonna see one in real life. That's just how I'm coming. Like, if you've never seen a snake before, a certain snake before, and you only see them on TV, oh well. You feel me? That's just how it is. But to go and take these animals out of their natural habitat, put them in these little cages, this Tupperware, these glass, these small glass enclosures, it's just stupid to me. Even the fish, like, you feel me? It's maddening. It's mad. Imagine being in prison. Imagine being in a cell. That's what it's like. And I didn't ask, and people are coming to see you and admire you, and it's like, yo, I'm locked up. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. It don't make it's like colonizer mentality. Like, oh, we have to save the animals from their natural habitat. No, I feel like when it comes to man and beast, I feel like the relationship should be like, for instance, you see, when we have dominion over, we're supposed to have dominion over all the beasts of the land. Um, and that's just the energy thing. That's a whole thing that a whole relationship thing that go into that, where you should be able to approach a lion. And a lion, I saw a video of a lion that had like something stuck in its body, right? And you know that to the point that it made her leg and her leg was attached to a part of her body it shouldn't have, by way of like an antler or something. In those instances, that's where a human comes into play. Okay, let's go and take that antler out of the lion, patch her up, and then send her back. You feel me? That's what you do. You don't go and take her and keep her, and you know what I mean? Like, it's just that's my thing. That's just what I think. Because sometimes animals get themselves into situations where they need help. They need these. You know what I mean? They need this to help. So that's where I stand with that. Like, with the whole keeping the animals, I feel like they all should just be like cats. Like, for instance, cats mainly. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Cats, y'all keep neutering and spaying these cats. They are meant to and they were created to have relations. Okay, if they weren't, they wouldn't have those parts. Stop saying, "Oh, get it spayed," and she's showing the cat is so young. Let's tackle that too. First of all, what is the after when a cat is 2 years old on this earth on our? That's like 20. They're like 24 years old in human years. Like, stop it. 1 year old, they're 15. When does the woman have her menstrual cycle? The average woman has her cycle before 15 years old, which makes her able to have children. And that's just the facts, whether she does it or not. How many of y'all have lost your virginity before 16 years old? Let's just be for real. Like, come on, yo. How many of y'all have had those urges before 16 years old? That's a whole nother conversation that nobody's ready for, because everybody's so delusional. You feel me? It's just annoying that people don't live in reality. When it comes to certain stuff, you know, those tough conversations, which shouldn't even be tough. Um, that's why your child be getting into shit. And they become teen parents because y'all don't tell them or y'all don't talk to them and y'all not real with them. But anyway, yeah, there's that. So y'all go and y'all get the cats and y'all spaying them and y'all cutting their reproductive organs out for y'all own purpose, because you don't want your cat walking around your house spaying or spraying. I still don't understand what that is, but it's just what animals do. Lions do that shit. But you don't, you're mad because your cat walks around the house spraying, or she's in heat and she's like, I need a mate. I'm ready to produce. You know what I mean? We, as women, we experience the same shit. We experience the same thing, like quite literally. And y'all, so you mean to tell me when you are when you're in your ovulation phase and you like, okay, I need, you know what I mean? My eggs want to be, you feel, you know what I'm talking about. So that means you got to get your stuff cut out because you shouldn't be acting like that. You feel me? You shouldn't have those urges. That shit's come on, yo. Like, let's stop it already. Let's stop it. When it comes to that, I don't have the money to do this. So if y'all can create these animal cities around the city, around your cities, around the country, around this whole world, where animals like dogs and cats specifically, because they are domesticated, so they do rely on humans more than an animal that's in the wild. Build these cities up for them. These little like cat towns and dog towns where they can, I don't know about the dogs. Like I said, dogs are a little more domesticated than cats. They can stand, I assume, to be in the house with their owner. They don't mind. Cats are different. They like to roam. They are curious. You know what I mean? They want to be out and they want to explore. Um, and they want to have, you know what I mean? They want to have children too. They like their babies. They're not, you feel me? Like, I don't understand that y'all act like pregnancy is pregnancy. You experience it as a woman. You experience the same thing. And please, like I said, please stop misconstruing the age. A 1-year-old cat is 15 years old. A 2-year-old cat is now in her 20s. She's 24 years old. A 2-year-old cat, if she was born 1990, no, let me, I'm going to the 90s because I was born in the 90s. And she was born in 2024 and it's now 2026. She is now, and she's 2 years has passed. She's 24 years old. She's 24. Cats don't live long like we do. Like, come on, think. Y'all like, oh, she's a baby because she's so, like, okay. Like, she's so small. Okay, now she's a baby. When she's a baby, she's not. When a cat is a baby, she's not gonna have children. She doesn't even want to. Come on, think. Like, it's like it's maddening to me, and I have to say it, like the zoos, like the animals, y'all just doing too much, y'all. Y'all trying to act like, and y'all act like colonizers. Y'all act like when how the colonizers came and they saw, people who are living in the jungles and people who are living in those climates, and yeah, they thought that they were undomesticated and they thought that they needed help and they need to be this and they need that, and you feel me? It's just like, come on, yo, like, stop doing that. You know what I mean? Stop doing that. They, like I said, certain animals that y'all take out of their environment could survive better than you in those environments because that's where they are. That's where they belong. So just stop it, man. Just stop. And please stop cutting these cats. You feel me? Talking just because you don't want to deal with the cats and their babies. You don't want to deal with their behaviors when they're ready to reproduce. Like, stop it, yo. Like, it doesn't make any sense. They were created that way. If they weren't supposed to have children, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. If they weren't supposed to have babies, they wouldn't. Like, y'all acting every time I go into my comment, oh my God, get her a spade. Every time they see a pregnant cat, get her a spade. She's so young. She's a baby. Like, give me a break, yo. Give me a break. You're the one that's holding her back. When she's in heat and she's like, "Can hello, so I'm ready to have." You feel me? That's just how they act. That's just how that they're in their primal. Animals are primal. That's how you act primally. When a woman is in heat, you probably don't see her, especially if she doesn't have a man. You probably don't see the way she behaves. You feel me, behind closed door when she in heat. You know what I mean? They don't talk about that though, right? But that's how a cat. That's how the female cat or animal behaves when they are ready to have a child or a baby. Like, stop it. It don't make no sense. Use your mind. You know what I mean? It's because y'all don't want to have those animals and you want to have them, but you want them on your terms. That's not okay. That's not okay. It's not. You want to have those animals in your house and in your space, but you don't want them, and you want them on your own terms. And I don't like that. And the zoos gotta go. They gotta go. Like y'all gotta, the U.S. gotta shut all these zoos down. They got to go. Put all those animals back where they belong, and that's it, yo. No more. Who cares what the children or they want to see the animals? Oh well, you can't take your child across the country and to go see those animals where they are, then they not going to see them but on TV. That's just how it's going to be. Cause I don't. That's just it's doing too much, yo. These animals be depressed. They're unhappy. You feel me? And y'all just staring there. Oh, look at it. Like y'all are so gone. It's crazy how people are so gone from reality. I don't even know where y'all are. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm tired of it. I really am. I'm so tired of the not thinking. It really like it burns my soul sometimes. Like I try not to speak on certain things because if I spoke on everything, I would be a Debbie Downer. It would sound like I would be a Debbie Downer because there's just so much shit in this world that don't make no sense to me. You know what I mean? Like this is a mix of compassion and logic. You feel me? What I'm doing right now is compassion and logic. You can do both. You can have both. You can operate in the same. You feel me? It's okay to be simultaneously compassionate and logical. Like it's just so annoying to me. Okay, so that was just my own thing, and that I wanted to speak on because I just saw a video and I was like, all right, I'm gonna make a video because this is not that my word, whatever. But the zoos and all that, I just want all the people who have that thinking when it comes to cats specifically right now because they're being targeted. Y'all want cats in your homes, but y'all want them on your own terms. You want them to behave a certain way. You don't want them to reproduce. You don't want to deal with their babies. You don't want to deal with certain behaviors that are natural. So you take away those things that are natural to them. Like you, even with the catio, that's still not good enough. It's not good enough. You're still keeping them enclosed. You know what I mean? Like, why can't you just let that cat roam freely? And if you know certain things that and blame the environment, blame other humans for the condition of the world, for infection, for disease. Like I blame humans for this condition. We the only ones that have the power to do this shit. Animals live harmoniously with nature. Period. We're the only ones that feel like we know what's best with nature. Like we created this shit, and not we, because I'm not part of it. I don't do shit like that. And other people, I'm sure, feel the same way. But it's some of y'all out there that think y'all are God, and y'all think y'all know what y'all doing, and y'all don't know what y'all doing. You're actually causing more harm than good. You feel me? Like nobody told you to do certain stuff. Nobody told you to do that, but you felt like you had to for some reason because you think you know what's best because you got your degree. Like you think you know everything type shit. Like please stop. Please stop. Like y'all don't like. Please stop. Please and use your brain when it comes to animals. You feel me? And yeah, that's it.